February is Black History Month, and through times of heightened racial injustice, a culture of Black business, food, music, and entertainment was born here, giving Tampa the nickname the Harlem of the South. 10 Tampa Bay's Liz Crawford shows us how all of this came about.
You might have driven by here 1,000 times. Just before the 275 I-4 split, Harvey Sr. Park stands in what used to be an epicenter of Black America.
I remember the confidence that walking down Central Avenue gave every Black young man and every Black young woman.
Tampa was segregated like everywhere else in the South at the time.
Lined with Black-owned businesses, packed with Black patrons, and bustling with Black culture.
Doctors, attorneys, you had the first library for Blacks in Tampa, the Harlem Branch Library.
But it was the entertainment that really made Central Avenue dazzle.
Well, Central Avenue was one of the major stops on what was called the Chitlin Circuit. The Chitlin Circuit was where Black entertainers traveled and performed because there were venues that accommodated them.
A destination district.
Every celebrity that was came there.
People came from miles around to see the entertainers, to enjoy their performances, and to eat at those restaurants that serve chitlins and collard greens and candied yams.
Soul food, the perfect accompaniment to soul music. Tampa, Florida had a profound impact on the one and only Ray Charles.
Ray Charles made his first recording just a block away from Central Avenue here in Tampa. And that's documented in his autobiography.
That first recording, St. Pete, Florida Blues.
Now, why would he name a song for St. Pete that he wrote in Tampa? He explained because he said he wanted white people to buy this record. This was his first record. And he knew that more white people had heard of St. Petersburg because of the beaches than had heard of Tampa.
Today, a Ray Charles Boulevard stands 2 blocks away from where he recorded that song.
But this was his home for 2 years. And then when he left here, he went to the West Coast, Seattle, and then LA, and the rest is history.
You had a lot of the musicians that would come to town, they would have jam sessions.
Central Avenue's Cotton Club played host to some of the all-time greats.
Duke Ellington, who's known worldwide, Ella Fitzgerald.
And it wasn't just song.
You could do the twist with me, yeah.
But
that's all it is. It's just twisting your body. I mean, that was the dance sensation in the 1960s. While everybody is familiar with Chubby Checker singing the dance and doing the song, it actually started with Hank Ballard,
who used to watch young people do the move.
Come on, baby, do the twist. President Kennedy, people all over the world were doing the twist,
and
doing that dance.
And it started right here.
It started right here. Hank Ballard.
Today, the street is gone.
It was a little wider than this,
but not forgotten.
But this is the footprint of the original Central Avenue.
A hub of heritage.
Tampa was called the Harlem of the South for good reason.
A mural remains.
So there's Ray Charles at the piano, and there's Ella Fitzgerald at the microphone. You see the man and the woman doing the twist right there.
Where the music used to move the soul.
But I'm just thankful that I was alive during the heyday of Central Avenue. I saw it firsthand. I know of which I speak.
Liz Crawford, 10 Tampa Bay.